So this is the next problem. A process executes the code. Okay, so there is some process and this is the code that that process executes, and the total number of child processes created is. So how many child processes are created when this code is executed? That's what we have to answer. So this fork system call is important in Unix. Okay, it comes from Unix environment, Unix operating system. When a process is running some code and it makes a fork system call, okay, then what happens is that it creates a child process, okay, and the child process gets the whole code of this process copied into it. Okay, so the code of the child process is the exact copy of the parent process. Okay, and then both of them can run. Okay, so that's the idea. So and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so suppose this was some parent process running. Okay, just we identify it by this note, let's say, because what you can see is what you can get is a tree. Actually, I'll show you how you get a tree. So this was a parent running, and what happens is that it creates a child. So this is the child, suppose. Okay, and this the parent continues like this. So when the first fork call was made, okay, so suppose this was the first fork call, we made the first fork call, and what we got was a this child, and the parent continued as such. Now both this child and this parent as well, they run the same code, which means now they will run the second fork. So when you will have the second fork on both of them, so this will again have a child like this, and this process itself like this. Okay, and this thing again. Okay, so this is the child, and this process continues as such. So I'm making this green and this yellow to make the difference that this green is the initial parent process that continues. Okay, and this was done on second fork, and then if the third fork is made, then you do the same thing for all of them. So you have one more out here like this, you have like this, and you have like this, and the parent continues, and this was on the third fork. Okay, so how many you have total processes? So if you look at these leaves, they will give you the total number of processes. There are like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, but out of these 8, this one is the parent, the parent from the beginning, this one. Okay, this one is out here, so that means all the remaining are the child processes, which is option 7. And what you can also do is, from here you can get a general formula. Okay, if you execute this fork n times, suppose this fork thing is executed n times, so how many processes there will be in total? So there will be in total 2 raised to n processes. Okay, and out of these, one will be parent. Okay, out of this, one will be the parent process, the original one, and the remaining 2 raised to n minus 1 will be the children processes. Okay, or the child processes, and that's it.